Hey y'all, it's Turquoise. Welcome back to another Create-A-Sim video here on my channel. So today's a very interesting Create-A-Sim. It's of course another one for my save where all the people and houses in the save go based on the pack that the world came in. Correct. So for this one, we're actually creating a much larger family than I've kind of done so far. And you might notice Bella Goth is in this house, but this isn't the Goth family. No, this is the Bachelor family. This is Bella Goth's side of the family. For those of you who don't know like Sims lore, Bella Goth has a mom and a dad. Her dad's name is Simis, her mom's name is Jocasta, and she also has an older brother named Michael, right? And I tried to base them heavily off their versions in The Sims 3, where Bella Goth is like a small child. But I of course used the Bella Goth we have in the game to create her parents and her brother. And I kind of went based on that, okay? So we have our dad here. This is Simis. He's erratic, he's family-oriented, he's childish, and he wants to be wealthy, okay? It's kind of hard to figure out traits for Sims in The Sims 4 based on their traits in The Sims 3, but I did my best with what I had. Next I'm going to create her mom. This is Jocasta. I'm not going to lie, if you play my save, you're not going to be playing with Jocasta Bachelor. You're not, because she's gonna be dead in the save. Because, like, this house is... there's too many Sims in this house. I'll admit that. Like, 6 Sims is a lot, okay? 6 Sims is a lot. But, so she's gonna be dead. I mean, if you download her off the gallery, of course, you can play with her. Probably not for long, because she's an elder, but you can play with her. My favorite, though, was creating Bella's brother, Michael. Michael is kind of the sporty teen when you play with him in like The Sims 3. So I kind of wanted to keep him kind of sporty, but he's like an adult now. He's got a wife named Darlene, and he has 2 twin sons. Max, who's kind of like his dad. He's kind of sporty, wants to be active, all of that. And then his son Will, who's kind of more creative and reserved and kind of a loner like his grandmother Jocasta here. But yeah, the whole reason I added Bella Goth here was so that way I could create them so that way, you know, they're shown in the same family tree. When I go and do the Goth family, I'm actually going to add Mortimer's parents as well, so that way, you know, they're there, because I feel like there needs to be more in depth when it comes to these families. Like, the Goth family is iconic. They were in The Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4. Like, they are iconic, and there's, you know, other people in the family. Like, Bella has a mom, a dad, a brother. As I see it, the brother is probably going to have a wife, because if I'm right, he's dating someone in The Sims 3, and then he'd have, like, a kid or 2 by now. So I gave him, you know, twin sons, because I feel like that kind of just fit the vibe of the family. And then Mortimer, he's got parents, he's got an aunt. Like, if I'm right, he's distantly related to Agnes Crumplebottom, if I'm right. I'm trying to think. One of them is distantly related to Agnes Crumplebottom. It's either Bella or Mortimer. I want to say it's probably Mortimer, but I could very well be wrong. Okay? But here I am creating Darlene. If I'm right, Darlene's based on another Sim in The Sims 3, but I never really played with, like, the Bachelor family. If I played with a pre-made family in The Sims 3, it was typically the Goths. Just because, you know, you got to play with Mortimer Goth as a kid, and, you know, you could have him getting with Bella and all that. Didn't really play with them, so I don't really know who Darlene would be. But I kind of made her a public enemy. She's like a genius who loves to steal and can be very mean. And honestly, she ended up really cute. I'm still trying to figure out how the sons end up looking the way they do when you take Michael and Darlene and put them together. I don't know, but they're also really cute. This is Will. Will's kind of the little nerdy one. He wants to be a writer. No, he wants to be a musical composer, which I think is really cute. Like, he wants to write music. He wants to, you know, just sit at the piano all day, right? And I'm not gonna lie, these twins, they're straight up identical. So I had to do a good bit to try to make them look somewhat different from each other so you could tell them apart when you play with them. But yeah, these people will all be in my save. On Thursday, you guys will see the speed build of the house I did for them, which is maybe one of my favorite suburbans I've done so far. Even though a good bit of the lot was kind of left empty because I actually made the house smaller than, like, what the lot could, like, fit. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. give a like down below if you enjoy seeing these creative sims, and go ahead and subscribe so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody.